good, YouTube.
Definitely not this deck we're about to show you.
No. 60 card, Eidolon, Cyber Dragon, Symphonic Warrior.
Oh, yeah.
Super high ceiling, super inconsistent.
Super
fun.
Super consistent.
Super consistent.
Does it have the PPG Pro Play Game seal by Kamal Crooks and that chick that they showed with the Eidolon Wind Witch Zoo deck?
Yes,
or whatever?
it is PPG approved.
And that chick.
Gross. I don't want that approval.
Well, let's see what they approved, okay?
So we got the three big homie.
But it's not ulti.
We don't need to talk about that. Three of the best one. Three of the worst one. I hate this card, but
Why?
you play it just
You
because
can become level 5 though.
it locks you in.
You can't make Volk.
You have to normal this too. It just sucks. Three soldier, like one of the best cards, and then the homies. Oh yeah, there they are.
What does this do for
Okay.
the people at home?
So for the viewers at home, you ditch a card from your hand, you special this from deck, and then what this does is during the turn it was summoned, you get an additional normal, and it's a level 5 machine. It sucks that it's a wind, but it's whatever. It's still a machine. It just helps you go into infinity like more. But the additional normal is kind of cool too because you can normal your Alistair in addition to like your core.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
So you can like core and then like dupe because you know you're gonna draw the dupe and then three Alistair. It sucks you have to normal him, but I mean he's pretty decent I guess. But he just gets strike and then you lose. But you know we don't have to talk about that.
No.
Three Jizzy.
Three? That's only two though.
Double Jizzy. Excuse my French. But he's just searchable. He's just a searchable kaiju with repair plant, so he's clutch. Turtle, because you can dump it with the fusion.
And you can discard it with Galaxy Soldier, which is pretty cool.
You can just search him and then ditch him. So he's cool. And then the Altanon, he's just cool.
He's not ultra.
He's not ultra, no. We're poor, but he can just out stuff later on. He's not that great. That's why I only play one, and you have to banish all your guys from grave. So
And he's searchable.
yeah, and he's searchable, so you wouldn't ever play more than one. Three Ghost Ogre. These should be Ash, but we don't have Ash. So.
No.
Maxi, not ulti, so.
It's not even secret.
It's not secret, it's not ultra, it's tin super.
Guess who has the secret German stuff?
Brendan.
Brendan does.
No, I do.
Well, Brendan has secrets.
No, he doesn't.
He has a secret
One.
that he got from BJ.
Yeah.
People are like, who the fuck is BJ?
How many monsters is that?
Too many.
Well, you know,
Fair enough.
BJ got his first win tonight.
Yeah, this man lost to BJ.
No,
No.
I'm talking about that, but BJ got his first win tonight. Who he beat is not important.
No.
His hair got bigger though.
Three Desires.
BJ's a scrub.
Well, no, he lost the match.
Let's just do the deck profile.
Three Desires, three Twisty, three Rhoda for you guys, three Dupe. This in core is just
Yeah, because you special the big Cyber Dragon off this.
three Instant for the Panzer Dragon.
Or the Raijin.
It's for the Panzer Dragon. Three Fusion or Overload. It's okay. I mean, you don't want to draw it early on, but it's just.
Yeah, does it ever brick at 3 or?
How come you don't
I mean, you're
play
playing
Cybersaurus?
60, so you just want to see it, but it sometimes does. But three Super Terraforming.
How come you don't play Cybersaurus instead of Panzer Dragon with your instant fusion?
I don't need to answer that, do I? Because Panzer Dragon can technically pop a card, so.
Could it?
Yeah, when it dies, it pops a card.
But why?
Panzer Dragon's also light, so you can't
Yeah.
make Barkion.
Yeah. Oh, God. Okay, so three Meltdown, two Invocation, Foolish for your core, Turtle, and whatever. Ultra Ugly Soul Charge. I don't know what happened to my Super German, but I think Brenda might be behind that one.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs. Jonathan
Krabs,
Less
yeah.
is definitely behind it.
John Less. Three Strike. I'm not playing Barrier in this list simply because. And the ulti first said warning. Can't forget about that. But this hurts like Dino more. But I still think
And Masterpiece Turbo.
not really.
Well, if
But,
they attribute 2 spells, like they're being bad.
yeah, sure. Barrier's still broken, but just for the sake of traps, I just chose these. But
Deck's very light on traps.
yeah,
Likes to go
you
first.
honestly don't even really need to run traps, but
Let's see this extra deck.
check this fire. What am I doing? Alright. Panzer, Destroyer Instant, 2 Macabre. This is just really clutch. And one cool thing is if they kill this by card effect, you can actually get this. Instead of like the shitty Barbaroid that you used to have to get, you get this, which is a clutch. One of the wind guy, just because you play the Symphonics, they're all wind. 2 Rampage for the Overload, primarily. And then 1 Fortress, just like, this isn't as good anymore because it's not like ABC format.
You can contact with the Kaiju.
Yeah, you just contact with the Kaiju and other random stuff. Pleiades, Zenmayo, this sucks ass, but you still play it.
Because it's a machine, right?
Pretty much. Volk and Gaia Charger. 2 Novo, I don't know why that's not Ultra. And then 2 Infinity. Yeah, it's pretty cool because like you can go like Infinity first turn plus Macurva. And like if you're really cheeky, you can put the turtle in graveyard too if you have the Galaxy Soldier.
You have like a set strike or something.
Yeah, so that's like really strong actually. But that's the deck. It's not like amazing, but
Can it still OTK like the regular Cyber Dragons? Or is it just about like playing control base, or is it like
making the board?
basically just make a board. Like you can still game them with like with this card. 'Cause,
Well, yeah,
like this is nuts.
That's the nuts.
But like you're not playing Power Bond like the old school like Cyber Twin.
Well, yeah. You didn't play that shit anyway.
You
but
can
I'm saying,
still
like,
OTK. It's just not like.
Well, I'm saying like,
Doesn't happen as often.
like the list you had before. Like you know what I'm talking about? The list you had before that you
The other list on our
that you
channel.
recently posted on your channel, on our channel. Like, does this compare? Is this as fast? What I'm saying is this as fast as the other days, or does this want to play more of a setup type game?
I'd say it's like just as fast, just because you're playing the Symphonics. Because like you
Yeah.
turbo into this even more.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes Infinity just isn't good on its own.
Yeah.
It's not good on its own.
Well, yeah.
But I'd say like even in that old list, the primary function like wasn't really to OTK.
Yeah.
But that was like an ABC format, so that was like the main reason why I even played the deck, because it was like a anti-meta option.
Do you think people would just? Do you think this could be a good deck right now? Like even with like, because you see less Kaiju's right now. Because like with Masterpiece and shit, like people are siding them, but they're not like maining them as much.
I feel like the best part of this deck is like the searchable Kaiju.
Well, yeah.
That's one of the best parts of
Yeah.
the deck.
Do you think that like that could be like one of the key factors that this could be competing in the meta right now? Do you think that this could compete in the meta, or do you think this would just be like one of those
It's a fun deck.
Fun Tuesday.
It's a rogue deck. You could probably win at like locals with this,
Yeah,
but
like a
not
local.
like at a bigger event.
like not like a regional or a national competitive level.
Probably not.
If you were to play this at like a competitive level, what would you be siding?
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Like, what would a side deck look like for this?
Just like I guess Cyclones. I don't like Cyclone, but I guess you still side it for
Yeah.
Masterpiece Turbo. Obviously, you want to main deck the Ghost Ashes. You could side deck Droll and Lockbird. I know some people like Droll and Lockbird.
D barriers?
D-Berry definitely for Zoo. DD Crow is a decent side option. You could put in like a Soul Drain or something for Dinos, but Dinos aren't really that great. But I don't know. It's kind of up to you, like just depending on what you think is going to be the most dominant force. Like I know hand traps are really popular right now, so you can just put in different hand traps.
Counterattacking isn't very good though in this deck, right?
It's actually kind of good now to play 60 cards still, or 60 cards right now too. Cause
No.
like, well, no, I mean like even after the ban list, because like the lawn mowing's going to 1, the grass is going to 1.
Well, yeah, you don't play 60 card after the.
Well, yeah,
Ban
you don't have to. Well, I mean like. No, I'm saying it would like after the ban. No, I'm saying the grass. Like people won't be playing it as much.
All right, thanks for watching, guys.
I was trying to make a
That's why you
we got
play
this
40.
we got this
Oh,
really
you're
cool
playing 40?
fun deck profile. 60 card Eidolon, Cyber Dragon, Symphonic Warrior. Try it out for yourself. It's definitely not a competitive deck, but it is a lot of fun to play.
You win at locals with this.
Yeah. Try it out online. It's a lot of great stuff.
It's been Team Free Lunch.
Team Free Lunch with our really unoriginal bad deck profile.
Yeah.
Signing out. Dislike for less.